flexibility for lower body. Let's get to it. We're going to focus on some lower body hip openers and opening up to the side body. So we're going to take some moves from what's known as moon salutation or Chandra Namaskar and use that to help us open and release some tension and things in the hips. So we're going to start with taking the feet out wide. Toes can point out. Be secure with your balance. If you want to use a chair for support, go ahead and grab and do so. We're going to take the arms out nice and long, lifting up. Lengthen, extend, breathe, and exhale down into a wide leg squat. We're going to repeat that. We're going to inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Awesome. Take the hands to thighs. Squat a little deeper. You can move side to side. All right, you're going to raise, unbending the knees. You're going to point the feet out to one direction. I'm going to my right, but it doesn't matter which one you go to. Whichever direction you go to, lengthen out those arms, soften the knees. So sound to my right arm is in front. I'm going to bend that right knee, finding myself in a warrior two. So finding yourself in a warrior two. Go ahead then and go to unbend the knee and then bend again. Unbend and again. Unbend and again. Hold. Take that back arm, bring it front. Warrior one. We're going to bring the hands to our hips. We're going to adjust that back foot. So now we're going to high lunge and just feel this beautiful stretch here, focusing on the lower body. And unbend that front knee once again. So the right, you're going to take the arms nice and long. You're going to lengthen and drift out towards the right. And then drift back up. And then drift back out. Drift up. Drift back up. Drift up. We're going to switch. Bring the feet back to where they were in the beginning. So right goes back out right. Left goes out left. Bring the arms up. Exhale into that goddess pose. Maybe your wide legs squat is a little bit further now. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Arms go out nice and wide. We're going to switch directions. Whee! Warrior two on opposite side. Find your warrior two. Bend that knee. So if you bent the right knee before, now you're faced out to the left like me, or vice versa. Unbend that front knee, then bend the knee. Unbend. Bend it once again. Unbend, then bend it once again. Hold. Feel that space, that opening in the hips. Drop that back arm, bring it, warrior one. Bring the hands to hips. Adjust that foot, now you're in high lunge. Feel that opening here. And extend the arms back to that warrior two style arms. You're gonna go ahead and extend and lengthen and bring it back. Extend and lengthen, just like we did on the other side. Bring it back. Extend and lengthen. Bring it back. That's gonna stretch the back body. Now unbend that knee, bring everything back to center, right into the goddess. Bend at the elbows for cactus arms. Adjust the feet, toes point out, take your wide leg squat. Bring it up, arms can float down. Take a moment, shake out the arms, take a break. Just opening up through that lower body. So now we're gonna play with a little bit of side lunge and pyramid. So we're gonna go back to that first side. I'm going back to my right. So I'm gonna adjust my feet to look out to right side. Arms float up, bend. Bring that back arm. It's gonna follow, that foot's gonna follow. Everything's gonna point out to that right side. You're gonna lower it down. Find that low lunge here. And slowly rise. Arms go up towards the sky for high lunge. And then return back to that warrior two. We're gonna unbend that knee. We're gonna float into triangle pyramid or triangle pose. And then we'll go to pyramid. Take that arm down once again. Now we're gonna float into that pyramid. Then bring it all up. Return, bring everything back to center. Open up, go into your goddess, adjust the feet. Find your goddess or horse pose. We're gonna bring it back, shake anything out that you need. We're gonna go ahead, opposite direction now. So left arm out, adjust your footing for that warrior two. Bending that knee. Bring that back one to front, warrior one. Adjust the back foot. Now you're gonna find yourself in a high lunge. And then bring it down for a low lunge. Choo. Adjust the footing. Go ahead and bring it back up. Adjust that back foot, find warrior two. Unbend that front knee, so I'm at left, so unbending that left knee wherever the arms are pointing. Go down, left arm to floor, right arm to sky. Should feel that stretch, possibly right through center. Bring that arm down. Take a breath. And slowly rise. Bring it all back to center. Once again, we meet for our squat. Cactus arms. Find your squat. And bring it up. Shake anything out. Heel toe the feet to that first position. Shake them out if they need along the way. Take a breath. Find Tadasana. Take a moment to just feel the body. Hands to heart. So you have the option to hold here. Shake out the legs. Kind of feel how the knees are feeling. Take a moment. And if you'd like to stay, I do have the option of this little extra pose together. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to open up the legs. So we're going to take one leg nice and long. The other leg's going to come in close to the thigh. We're going to allow our arm that's on the side of the leg that's lengthened out to rest on the outside. And we're going to inhale and exhale the opposite arm overhead. And welcome this stretch into the back of the foot, the back of the leg, that side body. And bring it back for a moment. Then inhale and exhale it over once again. And bring it back, release, take it to the opposite side. Arm goes outside the leg. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Might feel some new parts and pieces of the body. Inhale, exhale, release, and bring it up and over once again. Inhale, exhale, release, open up both legs. Shake it out. Take a moment. And then from here, just depending on how far out you have the legs, just allow this feel, allow the toes to point possibly. And then option to welcome a gentle incline forward. You don't have to go far. Just allow the hands to maybe crawl down each leg. If there's any tension or tightness in the jaw, let it go, release. If your feet prefer to flex and your hands move over the toes, that's fine. And gently start to roll up the spine. Use the hands to assist the feet coming into center. So if you decided to stay with me and do this little extra bit on the floor, thank you for joining me. These videos are all about progression together. I'd love to hear how you're doing. I'd love to hear, as you're going through these practices, do you notice any differences in your body from when you started till now? So you can feel free to leave anything in the comments, and I will see you next time.